a healthy mind lives in a healthy body, or vice versa. A healthy body lives in a healthy mind. Well, that's a topic for some other day. But we have all heard these terms: a healthy mind lives in a healthy body, or survival of the fittest. But how so often we ignore our health? And especially women, after getting married, they just don't care about themselves. And it creates a lot of issues which no one wants to talk about, and sometimes it even is considered a taboo, but it affects the whole family and still no one speaks about it or no one does anything about it. Be it infertility, be it the problems in conception, be it the care during the pregnancy phase, be it the postpartum phase. We see so many women these days suffering from postpartum depression. Be it menopause, we see so many young women having early menopause, but still nobody does anything about it. So I want to talk about all these topics today. So hello everyone, welcome to yet another episode of Renaissance with Swati. And today I have with me the famous women health practitioner and a beautiful and a very capable physiotherapist, Dr. Shalinta Tyagi. Hi Shalinta, how are you today?
Hello, thank you, Swati. I'm very good, and I just hope that all the listeners would be also, sailing in the same boat.
Yeah.
And I'm really very grateful of this, that you have come up with this topic, and would love to share this because, as a woman, I myself feel that, I am also neglecting my health at various stages
Right.
because we women prioritize the family or kids, before
Yeah,
ourselves. So
exactly.
it's a good talk, and I
Yeah.
hope that this discussion motivates each and every one of us to take care of ourselves. And yes, whatever the queries you have in your
Yeah,
mind, we can speak with
definitely.
it.
Yep. So, I met Shalinda during my reference when I was pregnant, and I took certain sessions from her, and she gave me various tips on how I can maintain my health during my pregnancies. And also, talking to her somehow boosted my confidence because she has such positive vibrations. When you talk to Shalinda, you just forget about all your anxieties, all your worries, and you become positive in an instant. And that is a beautiful quality that very few people have, and Shalinta has it. And Shalinta covers all the crucial phases in a woman's life, be it the conception phase, be it the pregnancy phase, the postpartum phase, or the menopause. So, Shalinta, would you like to tell more about yourself and what do you do?
Yeah, sure. First of all, thank you so much for being with such good words, Uh, yes, Swati, I would like to share, why I have chosen, and because it was very long that I selected, women's health into physiotherapy.
Right.
And it was the time when we couldn't find, like, I'm in Gurgaon,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and we were not able to find any physio who was actually doing for women's health.
Right.
So
Right.
it just happened like, I was with a team of very good doctors, gynae,
Right.
pediatrician,
Right.
everyone.
Right.
And they were very focused about, and overall giving them,
Mm-hmm.
giving the new mother, that
Right.
care that is
Right.
needed.
Right.
And that's where it started, the exercises have their own importance during pregnancy, right? And
Right.
also later on, I felt that this is something which is just limiting to, pregnancy. It's just
Right.
not that, that giving her few
Right.
exercises because
Right.
again, it's not only postpartum depression, Swati, there is antenatal depression as well. For
Exactly.
us, many of us, we are not prepared. Like, pregnancy comes as a surprise.
Right.
And for
Right.
some of us, we have struggled so much, with the, not able to conceive.
Mm-hmm.
And then we reach to that level. So the
Right.
mindset of both of them would not
Right.
be that happy mind,
Right.
right?
Right.
As
Right. Right.
compared to for someone
Exactly.
who decides to conceive and within 1 or 2 months, they are so happy
Yeah.
that we
Yeah.
have,
Yeah.
they are expecting.
Right.
So then I found that there is something which is beyond that. And also, when I found the experience of mothers when they were delivering, many a times they were not
Mm-hmm.
very happy with the kind of mode of delivery that happened to them, you know.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I thought that there is something else, you know. I
Hmm.
tried to search, and those days, I'm talking about 2007, 8. So that
Very.
was not the
Yeah.
time when there was so
Right.
much of information on Instagram, or there were so many,
Right.
you know,
Right.
just popping up.
Social
You type
media.
once, and you will
Right.
have 10 other things for you to
Right.
Google about. But
Right.
that was the time I tried searching about that what could be additional, you know, that I can do
Mm-hmm.
that would help women as a whole package.
Mm-hmm.
So very
Right.
first thing that I thought was that okay, let me do the childbirth education. So
Mm-hmm.
I am certified childbirth educator from three
Wow.
different, you know,
Wow.
uh, thing organizations, like it
Right.
is Lamaze, Hypnobirthing, Waterbirth International.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that gave me a little more,
Mm-hmm.
you know, motivation to
Of
serve
course.
women, especially at the time of labor, to make them understand, you know, that labor and delivery is something which
Mm.
is very normal, a very natural thing, that
Exactly.
you don't have
Mm-hmm.
to stress about all those things, you know. And then when we were, you know, doing little more
Mm-hmm.
about
Mm-hmm.
helping mothers at this time, then I found, oh, they struggle a lot with breastfeeding also. So how can I miss, you know, onto
Right.
this? If a woman comes to me, then she
Right.
should be able to, you know, come out of her problems of breastfeeding as well.
Right.
So then I
Right.
did my course in breastfeeding.
Okay.
So that's how and yes, definitely, I am masters in physiotherapy with obs and gynae as my, you know,
Mm-hmm.
chosen subject. But I did many certificate courses so that I can help women in each and every way, right?
Yep. Yep.
Even she would like to get back into postpartum
Mm-hmm.
phase. After the postpartum phase, she want to get back into, you know,
Mm-hmm.
weight loss, to
Mm-hmm.
understand and
Mm.
her body to gain that strength back. There is, you
Right.
know,
Right.
postnatal mothers, I feel somewhere at the time when I started, that
Mm-hmm.
time the getting pregnancy women for exercises was also a
Mm-hmm.
task.
Right.
There were very
Exactly.
few used to come, you know,
Right. Right.
and now I definitely see there are a lot many women who are even the partners are now very supportive. You know, they
Right.
will ask, you know,
Right.
doctor, what exercises, what to eat so that she
Right.
can
Right.
keep.
Right. Right.
So pregnancy part is definitely improved a lot, but I
Mm-hmm.
still feel that somewhere we are not taking care of ourselves, especially at postpartum and menopause. That
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
requires a lot of, you know, push to the woman
Right.
that ये
Right.
भी
Right.
ज़रूरी है. This is something which is, you know, it's
Exactly.
not that, and especially the postpartum part is where, you know, they completely forget about themselves because
Exactly. Exactly.
the newborn baby is
Yeah.
in their arms and
Yeah. Yeah.
everything surrounds by the baby, you know.
Exactly. You know,
घर
I
में जो
can.
आएगा and he will ask, how is the baby doing? The baby will cry, and you know everyone would be on mother's head. You are not feeding properly. You are not holding properly. You know
I
all
can
the
relate,
care
you
which
know.
was given.
Yeah.
Exactly. You must have experienced this, you
Exactly.
know,
You know,
Swati.
because everyone is like, with my two daughters, it's like for the first few months, you just forget about yourselves. And, you know, even
Exactly.
after the first few months, it takes almost an year to rediscover yourself, your true identity, because you're just a mama during that time. Beyond that, what are you? You just forget about yourselves. And sometimes it even take longer, 2 to 3 years, to recognize ourselves again and work on ourselves again. So that is the reason,
Not
you know.
only 2 to 3 years, Swati, I have found women who have lost themselves completely. They are
Okay.
not the same person who was there, you know, before conceiving, because
Right.
their priorities in life changes. They have
Exactly.
completely, you know, stopped thinking about themselves. It's everything
Right.
about the baby.
Right.
Baby ne khana khaya. What is the healthy nutrition to be given to the baby? Now it's 2.5 hours. Who is going to give the next
Yep.
feed?
Yep.
It is the sleeping time for the baby. The baby has to sleep
Exactly.
at this
Exactly.
time.
Everything revolves around only the
And
baby,
then when
not.
they are in the school, now this is the, you know, this is the time that they have to go for sports, then any other curricular
Right.
activity. So there's so much that they are the one who
Exactly.
are doing the running about, but they
Exactly.
completely forget about themselves.
You know, recently I was talking to someone and she told me that, you know, as per Veda, there are 4 phases in every human's life. But during this phase of life, the Grihast ashram or the family phase, it's the women who are the most impacted ones. So that is the reason I want to touch on these topics. So maybe let us go on each topic one by one. So for
Yes.
example, let's talk on the topic of difficulties in conception or infertility, because there's so many women out there who suffer depression during that phase also, because they don't take care of, they had not taken care themselves when they reached puberty, or maybe any other issue due to which today they are facing certain issues, and everyone is forcing them to just conceive, but they're not able to, and that puts them in a very tight spot, and it causes depression. So how do you help such women? Have you seen such women,
See,
and how do you help
as you
such
were
women?
talking about, when you started like saying that about puberty, so yes, if you see, Swati, these days, there is a lot of competition among girls, during that puberty stage. You can actually blame it, or very well, to the social media and these kind of,
Mm-hmm.
connectivity,
Mm-hmm.
which has actually, they try to compete themselves a lot.
Yes.
So there is a
Okay.
lot of competition at every level. They want to look good,
Mm-hmm.
they want to study well, they want to
Mm-hmm.
wear, good
Mm-hmm.
dresses. That has come to at all the levels, which was the comparison was not there earlier.
Okay. Okay.
So this is one thing that they, stress upon. And the
Mm-hmm.
normal, conceiving as we eat food and the digestion happens has to be a little bit that simpler,
Right.
so
Of
normal
course.
and
Of
natural
course.
to happen.
Exactly.
Just
Exactly.
yes, but what happens is because of the stress, we are disturbing the entire cycle of the hormones. You must have come across these days, girls during their puberty period coming up with the conditions called as PCOS,
Yes.
PCOD,
Yes.
and
Yes.
thyroid.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Right? So these are the major causes of infertility when they are
Mm-hmm.
in their childbirth, bearing age
Mm-hmm. Right.
and not able to conceive. So the first major causes are PCOD, PCOS, or thyroid. And
Okay.
it
So do you
started
think? Yeah.
as early as, once they hit their puberty, it
Okay.
starts from there.
Okay. Okay.
So
And
they have
no
irregular
women
periods.
takes care of themselves at that particular time, because
See,
they're just growing
it
up.
depends. It depends. Like, many of them find the periods to be very painful. Many of them have irregular periods. They don't have that normal 28,
Mm-hmm.
30 days cycle. For them, it is
Mm-hmm.
like 45-day cycle is something which
Mm-hmm.
is a new normal
Mm-hmm.
for them. Or
Mm-hmm.
maybe the 2 months, 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
they are not having their regular periods.
Mm-hmm.
So this is all because of the hormonal changes that is happening in their body. So
Mm-hmm.
if you we will not go into the depth of
Of
PCOS
course.
and
Of
all
course.
these
Of course. Of
conditions,
course.
but if you actually go into if you try to understand in depth about these, the major causes are irregular periods, and due to which they may have acne, they can have thinning of the hair, they would put on weight,
Okay.
they would have
Okay.
irregular cycles, and the major cause of this entire
Mm-hmm.
disturbance, that
Mm-hmm.
is because of stress. So as soon
Okay.
as the cortisol is rising,
Mm-hmm.
it kinds of disturbs the normal pattern of the hormones, how they function. So this
Okay.
is one major cause of infertility that they have. And
Mm-hmm.
then there is, many women I have found that, they are not able to uh, be physical, maybe because of any kind of, mental or physical trauma that
Mm-hmm.
they had during
Mm-hmm.
their,
Mm-hmm.
early years. So
Right.
that also makes them, little bit reluctant to be
Mm-hmm.
accepting that, I would be
Right.
conceiving the baby or I
Right.
would be giving birth.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one area. Then there are certain other causes like secondary causes, if she had some complaints in her fallopian tubes or any
Mm-hmm.
other reproductive
Right. Right.
organs
Right. Right.
where she requires some kind of minor surgeries to be corrected
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mm-hmm.
conceiving. So these are the major, areas where they have certain problems. And most of the time it is being found that stress is the major concern. So as soon as they kind of ease off amount of stress, they eat better, they do a little bit of workout,
Mm-hmm.
and they find that it was very easy for them to conceive.
Right,
So,
right.
so this is again, what we are here is to say that let's think about our bodies. Let's think, taking less amount of
Mm.
stress, take life easy as it is going. So this
Right,
is the major,
right,
area where they feel. And
right,
yes, if you have to go for any kind of artificial ways to conceive, right? Whether it is IUI or IVF, they undergo a lot of, hormonal injections, medicines, tests. So they are already in that, so much stressed condition
right.
that it becomes really difficult for them to enjoy their pregnancy also and the
Okay.
postpartum phase also.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we have to actually start as early as possible from the time that they hit the puberty, that
Right.
you should be taking care of your body.
And as per you, it involves healthy diet and
Yes,
being physically fit and being
physically.
mentally fit as well.
Because what happens is during the early years, we mothers, we push our babies, our kids to
Right,
go down. We get them
right.
enrolled into
Mm-hmm.
all sorts of physical activity. There is a tennis
Right,
class, then after that there is a dance class. Everything is there. But
right.
after a certain period of time, then they become a little more choosy, and it becomes hard
Hmm.
for us to push them.
Of course, of course,
So,
of course.
as you have daughters, so
Yeah.
and I'm also a mother of a daughter. So it becomes really difficult for us to actually push our daughters to
Hmm.
go out and get involved into the physical
Right,
activity,
right,
go and do certain, initially it was all good, she
right,
used to go to the swimming and everything. But the
right.
amount of screen time that has increased, and they
Mm-hmm.
have reduced their physical activity, which is actually disturbing their entire cycle. And then, yes, there is a lot of competition at all the ends.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
So,
Screen time plus competition, during education phases, that leads to
exactly.
stress and they're not able to focus on themselves. Yeah.
Yeah. And from
And
there, that problem starts of, irregularity and
mm,
these conditions, which then, if it is, maintained, or if it is for a longer period of time, then they
mm,
face some problems in the
of
infertility.
course.
Also, these days, I have seen that women, they get married little latest ages,
Mm,
and,
mm,
they are actually focusing more on their career first.
right, right.
And once they are focusing more on the career, and then they plan, okay, now
Mm,
let's try to
mm,
conceive. Not that it happens with all of them, but many times, when they are planning, it just happens that because of the stress, that how I'm going to
yeah,
adjust now with my career and the baby,
right, right.
a bigger stress actually makes it difficult many a times.
So
So
how do
the
you help?
acceptance,
Yeah,
that's what I want. So acceptance is the key, Swati,
okay.
that we have to, at every stage of our life, we have to accept that what stage we are into. So when we are planning that, okay, so you have to accept, yes,
Mm,
my career will definitely be not the same,
exactly.
or my life is not going to be exactly the same,
Mm,
because they many a times it comes as a surprise to them that I didn't expected this. Nobody told me about,
yeah,
that after
yeah, yeah,
postpartum I will have
yeah.
such sleepiness.
Right,
She was in
right.
fact, during pregnancy, she was getting a five-star treatment of eating, sleeping, whatever you
Right,
want, we
right,
get to.
right,
And
right.
all of a sudden, after the baby, now she has to breastfeed, she has to get up, she has to change the diaper. She's not able to go and eat outside. She's not able to go and, enjoy movies. नहीं आप देख पा
Yeah,
रहे हो. There's so many things. So you
yeah,
have to, first of all, that whenever you are actually going on, whether it is that you get married, or whether then you plan for pregnancy, or it is postpartum, the key is to actually be ready to accept that, yes,
okay.
these changes will be there.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
one of the major causes of marriages, also not being able to survive one is, because
Hmm.
we have our own fantasy world that we are into,
Right.
ki
Right.
things will
Right.
happen in this way. So
Right.
here also, for during pregnancy and postpartum phase especially, we have to, kind of come up with that feeling. So it becomes easier for the entire, the phase. It
Hmm.
becomes very easy for the pregnancy to
Of
pass,
course. Of course.
they
Of
they
course.
would be able to do
Yeah.
the next phase of
Right.
postpartum. Things
Right.
would be very
So, Shalinda, do you think that, if how many successes, for example, the people who were facing difficulty to conceive, after they manage their diets, do physical fitness, and manage their stresses, have you seen cases, where people are coming out successful? Because sometimes people just lose hope, right? So,
Yes, yes, it works. It definitely works, Swati, because the major key is to get your hormones work in sync,
right,
right?
right.
And that happens the moment you would be, ready to, the increase your metabolic activities, your metabolism goes good,
Hmm.
you are exercising, you are doing a bit of, relaxing
Hmm.
activities.
Hmm.
So it definitely, and eating healthy. Now,
Right.
when you have asked me this thing, how many of the ladies or the, would be like when they are trying to conceive, sleeping on time is a big challenge.
These days, due to lifestyle, people sleep at 2 or 3 at night. Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So what it is doing, it is disturbing the prolactin, right?
Right.
Our
Right.
hormones are getting so much disturbed because of the lifestyle. Our bodies are not designed to,
Hmm.
be awake after 10 o'clock.
Right. Right.
So it
Right.
is being said that you should complete your, dinner with the sunset. How many of
Yeah.
us are doing it?
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. Yeah.
So as soon as you will see that, as soon as you actually plan doing it, so it's not so easy to finish the dinner with the sunset, but we can always plan a lighter dinner, right?
Right.
And an
Right.
early
Right.
dinner, like,
Right.
8,
Of
8:30 we
course. Of
finish,
course.
so that
Right.
we have a gap of 1.5 hour. We sleep by
Right.
10:30.
Right.
So
Right.
these changes, it is not only eating healthy, it is actually, making the
Proper
entire
lifestyle.
lifestyle, yes, into a
Yeah.
form which is going to
Right.
help you. And for sure, if
Mm-hmm.
a woman doesn't have any kind of secondary problem, right? We call it as secondary infertility.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
other problems
Right.
due to
Right.
which
Right.
they have infertility,
Right.
if that is not a cause, it's just simply these primary infertility problems can be very well taken care of if they reduce their stress, they eat healthy, and they do a little bit modifications into their lifestyle.
Lifestyles, of course. Yeah. Basically going back to, what our ancestors used to do, follow what they do, and, all these new
Yeah.
things, screen time, sleeping late, all the stressors,
Many
let's
of them
limit
are
that.
really doing it. I have seen Swati these days, like many of them are actually working onto the eating style though,
Okay.
but
Okay.
but
Okay.
not overall they are, kind of,
Right. Right. So overall
people have
lifestyle coach.
started adding
Yeah.
oats, ragi, millets in their diet because they know now that this is more healthier
Right.
version.
Right.
But still comparing and, coming onto the entire
Overall.
lifestyle overall is still not being done.
So you do coach about the overall lifestyle as well?
See, I do, as being a hypnobirthing practitioner as well, so I do help them to, relax and help at the time of pregnancy and all.
Hmm.
Diet, if they want a proper diet, then I generally suggest that they should go for a, if they
Mm-hmm.
want a proper,
Right.
everyday
Right.
diet, a plan
Right.
kind of a thing, then definitely to a dietitian.
Right. Of
But if
course.
it is an overall, yes, I do help them
Yes.
to give them an overall idea
Yeah.
about how they do the changes in
Nice,
their schedule.
nice, nice. Now coming to the pregnancy phase, during the pregnancy phase, when a woman conceives, she's very nervous, she's very anxious. And then doctors these days suggest that, you have to exercise, you have to keep on moving, or you have to do certain basic exercises. For example, went to you, and I was also very nervous, and I you told me certain exercises that need to be done. And again, I was very scared about the labor phase. But the
Yeah.
baby is inside. It obviously the labor has to happen, or a C-section, anything has to happen. So choice of what kind of birth pattern you want. Every woman is scared during that phase, during that pregnancy phase. So, what do you want to tell about these women who are currently pregnant?
See, I generally tell them that, read less, Google less, as much as possible. Because there is a small part in our brain, we call it as a neocortex. And that's the main, culprit because it asks so many questions, why, how, who, those
Right,
questions come from there.
right,
And if you feed that particular part
right,
of your brain saying that this will happen in this particular way,
right,
then if
right,
it doesn't happen, it's going to keep you striking कि ये ऐसे होना था, ये ऐसे नहीं हो रहा
right,
है.
right.
So the idea is to go with the flow. Now these days, I don't know, like what I keep on hearing from my other fellow doctors, friends, that whenever a medicine is being prescribed or whenever any test or something is being prescribed, so the woman is actually kind of going into depth of, they start asking 10 other
Googling
people,
about it.
Google
Exactly.
about it, why I am
Exactly.
being, given
Yeah,
this, why
yeah,
this
yeah.
medicine is given. But I remember when I was pregnant, I hardly asked anyone about it. When she's asked me certain
Mm-hmm.
tests, okay, go for this
Mm,
ultrasound, okay, then these tests, okay.
mm.
So we were, not asking too many questions.
Mm, mm, mm,
Asking question is something which I feel that it is good to be,
mm, mm,
but
mm.
not like where you kind of where it actually disturbs you entirely, right? So there would be people who will
Mhm.
come and share their
Right.
own birth experiences. It may
Mhm.
not be a positive birth
Mm.
experience, but you will start thinking about, it in a
Exactly.
negative way.
Exactly. Exactly. Right.
Or watching a woman giving birth, a
Mm.
video which is not portraying birth in a very positive way, well, it's going to impact you. So,
Mhm.
especially during these times when we are actually, this
Mm.
kind of things are impacting us, we have to take it easy,
Right.
right?
Right.
So we
Right.
have to take howsoever is it is coming. Birth is a normal process. All the mammals are giving birth to the young ones. So which
Right.
generally I see them is that though you have exercise, you will be exercising during pregnancy to keep up your good health. But
Mhm.
it is not necessary that if you exercise, you are going to go with the normal delivery.
Mhm.
Normal delivery, delivering in a normal way, delivering in a calm atmosphere is something that comes with your mindset at that very moment
Of
when
course.
you are in
Right.
labor. So
Right.
during
Right.
that 8 to 10 hours, the
Right.
positivity you have about the entire birth process,
Mm.
the trust and confidence in yourself and the doctor that you are going
Right.
to,
Right.
and that is, the trust and confidence in doctor is so much important that we generally go to, we choose our doctors
Exactly.
that we have to go
Exactly.
to this doctor. So if
Right.
that is, then we should not actually worry about it. If our partner is with us, we have
I
to
can
actually
relate.
take it
Yeah.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah, because listening about other people's journey, people get afraid because every person's journey is different, right? And
Exactly.
like you said, every mammal gives birth. Not only humans, but every mammal gives birth. So it's as natural as that. It's something that is designed by the nature, and that will happen naturally.
They
Yeah.
give birth to their young ones, and also as soon as the young one is born, they
Yeah.
will get attached to the breast.
Right.
So
Right.
breastfeeding is again a part
Right.
of the marriage. So
Right.
when I have mothers coming in, they have problems like, I'm not able to breastfeed and all.
Hmm.
This is again, maybe that there are too much pressure, too
Right.
much
Right.
expectations from the family, or or she
Hmm.
must have already heard some stories
Hmm.
of
Hmm.
friends or colleagues
Right. Right.
that they didn't have a very good
Right.
experience.
Okay.
So that kind of, is there in your subconscious mind, and it is
Right.
not allowed to
Right.
things do happen in that way.
Understood. So this is the pregnancy phase. Now, if we talk about the postpartum phase, now, like you said, breastfeeding and also postpartum depression, because your life, you didn't imagine sleepless nights, or you didn't imagine changing diapers, or life will surround only around the baby. You will be, you were the princess or the queen during the pregnancy phase, and now no one talks about you. So that phase.
So actually, why breastfeeding is more important is I have seen that most of the mothers who actually land up into postpartum depression is it
Mm-hmm.
it starts from breastfeeding only.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
as a mother,
Mm-hmm.
I have, I've heard so many stories of new mothers where uh, family, people at home, they
Mm-hmm.
start judging her if she's not able to breastfeed.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
तो it is like कि तेरे पास आने की ज़रूरत ही क्या है इसको?
Hmm.
Getting my
Hmm.
point?
Right,
If you are
right,
not able
right,
to breastfeed,
right,
you are not
right,
breastfeed.
right,
So
right.
everyone, I have heard such phrases a woman go through
Hmm.
from family members at times that she gets really, really, depressed with this feeling
Right.
that I am not a good mother.
Yeah.
She feels
Mom
that I'm
guilt.
not a good mother
Yeah.
because as a mother, if I'm not able to breastfeed my child, she feels that I'm of no good use.
Hmm. Hmm.
Rest other
Hmm.
things are being done by जापा कर रही है या फैमिली का कोई और पर्सन कर रहा है बट दिस इज द थिंग जो मुझे
Exactly.
करना था
Exactly.
राइट सो इट
Exactly.
impacts so badly to her that I'm
Hmm.
not able to breastfeed.
Hmm.
And I always tell them that it is not important that you give breast milk or you give formula milk. First of all, you decide you want to give breast milk, then I'm here to help you in your journey. And
Right.
if you say,
Right.
no, Dr. Shalinda, I don't want to continue,
Hmm.
I'm not able to cope up, it's perfectly fine. We want a happy mother to give feed
Exactly.
or to feed her child. That's
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
It
Right.
hardly
Right.
matters you are
Right.
giving, five-star food to your child, and you are very happily, very arrogantly just going khale. You are not, polite
Right.
enough.
Right. Right.
Your
Right.
love is not there in that food. So
Exactly.
even if you go in our Vedas or our
Right.
sanskars, they say
Right.
that जो खाना बना रहा है
Right.
उसकी खुद के जो थॉट्स हैं उस वक्त इतने इम्पोर्टेंट होते हैं
Exactly.
बिकॉज दे गो इन
Exactly.
दैट सो
Exactly.
जब
Yeah.
हम खाना खिला रहे हैं तो भी उतना ही इम्पोर्टेंट है
Exactly. Exactly. Right.
so I always tell the new mothers that please choose. Yes, there will be some, difficulties that you will face initially. And whatever you choose, if you choose that, okay, I have to give formula, let's plan how to give it, how to settle him, and
Mm-hmm.
if you feel, "Maybe I want to breastfeed, whatever discomfort I'm having, help me out to come out of it, then yes,
Mm-hmm.
we can do that. So both the things
Right.
are okay, but a
Mm.
happy mother is required.
Right.
So
In the
I
end,
never
mom
force
has to
them
be
to be
happy.
happy. Yes. So, and then, because for her also, it's a new birth for her.
Right.
Giving birth to a child, after that, I generally feel that, she has got a rebirth now.
Right. See
It's
it.
a
Right.
beginning
Right.
again, her
Exactly.
body is
Exactly.
healing.
Exactly.
There had been so many changes in the pregnancy. They have to
Right.
settle back. So she's
Exactly.
actually, going through a
Exactly.
lot. And
Exactly.
plus, we all force her that now it is a time for feeding. You are not able to feed properly. Every cry of the baby is being linked with the feeding thing.
Hmm.
So, breastfeeding
Right.
and nutrition is something which is very, very closely related.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
would,
Okay.
suggest each woman, at one point of time, you will definitely be getting a chance to help a new mom.
Right. Right.
Please motivate her. Please appreciate her for whatever she's doing, right? Instead of
Rightly
comparing
said.
her कि
Right.
हम तो बड़े आराम से दूध पिला लेते थे या हम तो बड़े आराम से नॉर्मल डिलीवरी कर लेते थे राइट सो
Right.
लेट्स
Right.
दिस विल कम फ्रॉम ऑल ऑफ अस राइट
Exactly.
because we forget our times and we start
Exactly.
comparing
Yeah,
So
basically,
let's do
it is
that.
important to understand that the mom is born on the same day the baby is born. Before that, she was
Exactly,
not a mom.
yes.
So now she's a
Yes.
new mom. There are so many
New
things
mom.
going on in her mind. There's so many difficulties she's facing, coping up with all the new changes in her life. And care for that new mom is very, very important.
Not only the external factors, Swati, the internal body.
Right,
The
right.
There has been change at every level, whether it is the
Hmm,
cardiac system, whether it is the digestive system, whether it
hmm,
is the reproductive system,
hmm.
the uterus. Just to give you an
Right.
example, uterus is an 80-gram organ,
Hmm,
right, of a size of a pear, a
hmm.
fruit
Okay,
that we
okay,
generally
okay,
eat this
okay,
season.
okay,
Now that increases to a size of a football
okay.
to accommodate a baby
Right,
who is going to be
right,
somewhere around
right.
3 to 3.5 kilos,
Hmm,
plus the waters, which is going to be 1.5 kilos, plus the weight of the placenta.
exactly.
So,
Yeah.
can you imagine the amount of
Right.
weight that is being now put on her body, on her
Hmm,
pelvic floor?
exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
So, she is recovering from those
Right,
physical changes as well.
right, right,
We can't
right.
actually expect her doing everything just after the birth. I suggest all the mothers to slow down, relax, sleep with the baby, feed the baby, eat yourself, again sleep, get massages done, relax,
Be
rest,
happy.
everything will happen. Yes. Don't worry about किसने खाना खाया कि नहीं खाया, घर में राशन आया कि नहीं आया. Please
Right,
relax.
right, right. Okay. Yeah. So, for a new mom, Shalinta, my next question would be, how does she regain herself? Because, like we discussed in the beginning, that, it takes so much of time that, she's in that mama zone only, that I am a new mom, I am a mom, I am a mom, that she forgets about herself. So, how and when does she come back to her own mindset?
See, she has to first of all, as we discussed earlier, that she has to accept this fact that things are not going to be as same as it was earlier. So
Right.
that is why, Swati, I wanted every mother to at least take 1 or 2 sessions of childbirth education where they prepare
Okay.
themselves very well
Right.
about what is going
Right.
to happen
Right.
next, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So there we discuss, in
Mm-hmm.
childbirth education sessions, I make them
Mm-hmm.
aware about what all changes will happen,
Mm-hmm.
how their body will, respond to
Mm-hmm.
various things. So, first of all is as soon as, the baby is born, now that she knows that she's not going to do any other work. It is said that 40 days rest period is something which we
Right.
follow everywhere. We follow it
Exactly.
worldwide.
Oh,
It is not limiting only to India.
okay.
The
Okay.
reason
Okay.
for this is that the uterus takes almost 40 days to come back into the pre-pregnancy
Okay.
shape
Okay.
and place.
Okay.
So the one which has expanded to the size of
Right.
the football to come
Right.
to the shape of the pear and size will
Right.
take another 40 days. So that is how there is an importance of these 40 days, and it
Mm.
is being worldwide accepted that this is the
Mm-hmm.
period where she should take care of
Right.
her body,
Right.
because
Right.
not only the uterus, the other system changes that have taken in her body, that will also get stabilized in this
Right.
during this
Right.
particular period,
Right.
40
Right.
days.
Right.
Right. So, the very first thing that she should think about is that she eats healthy and she takes proper rest. The very
Right.
first thing.
Right.
Then,
Right. Right.
after 10 to 15 days of getting into the normal routine,
Hmm.
now the next thing which comes is to taking care of her physical body, where
Okay.
she can start
Okay.
up with certain massages,
Mm-hmm.
because now that she won't be doing so much of physical activity.
Mm-hmm.
So, to keep
Mm-hmm.
up her metabolism good,
Mm-hmm.
we suggest massages.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So massages is done to increase the blood circulation. Same the
Mm-hmm.
massages we do for the baby also to,
Mm-hmm.
keep up the
Mm-hmm.
metabolism
Right.
going.
Right.
So
Right.
massages help, the kind of a touch. They should not be painful.
Hmm.
If a woman
Mm-hmm.
feels that it is, very painful or very
Right.
stressful,
Right. Right.
pressure is too high, it should not be like that. It has to be very relaxing.
Hmm.
Trust me, no oil will go deep inside. It is just that. When we do
Exactly.
the massage, it
Relaxation.
increases the blood circulation, which in turn helps to, when we go for the facials and all, it is only on the upper
Exactly.
part of the body
Exactly.
where we do. But because
Right.
of the increase in the blood circulation, your skin starts glowing.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So
Right.
that
Right.
is how the body relaxes, the upper muscles and all those.
Hmm.
So it was not going to go into the bones and
Right.
help in the bones
Right.
anyway.
Right.
For that, you need to have good diet.
Hmm.
So second thing, I always suggest them to start taking care of their physical body, massages, and adding up onto that.
Hmm.
And once they complete their 40 days period, they should at least meet some doctor or a physiotherapist to get their muscles checked. As I
Okay.
said that there would be changes at the abdominal muscles also. If
Hmm.
you must have
Hmm.
heard about diastasis recti, where they have weak muscles of the abdomen,
Okay.
and they
Okay.
and so there is a gap between the two muscles.
Hmm.
So they should always get checked for the diastasis recti.
Hmm.
And if a woman has delivered normally,
Hmm.
so it is a good idea that she should think about, the weakness if she has in her
Hmm.
vaginal muscles,
Okay.
because
Okay.
the perineal muscles they stretch up to 250% of their
Okay.
capacity.
Okay.
उतना
Okay.
ज़्यादा
Okay.
stretch करके बेबी बाहर normally आता
Right.
है, right?
Right. Right. Right.
So
Right.
when we are, because the postpartum and the menopause is, they are linked to each other.
Okay.
Women who, when they reach perimenopause and menopause, the amount of estrogen goes down.
Hmm.
And when the estrogen goes down,
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
laxity,
Hmm.
you know, they the muscles get more laxed. There is
Hmm.
not that tightness of the muscle in them.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
if they have not taken good care during the
Hmm.
postpartum phase to get their abdominal muscles
Hmm.
back at the place,
Hmm.
or to get the perineal muscles, or to strengthen their back, they
Hmm.
are much prone to have problems like having urine leakage, that we call as
Okay.
stress
Okay.
incontinence, and
Okay.
other complaints of the
Okay.
perineal muscles.
Okay. Okay. So it is all linked to the, and how long do you think, after giving birth, say 40, after, even after the 40 days, the women should consult doctors and, get them checked
Yes.
and for all this. Yeah.
Yes, yes. After 40 days, it is after 40 days only that you
Okay.
should at
Okay.
least get yourself checked. Your physical
Mm-hmm.
examination
Mm-hmm.
should be done. And there are specialized physiotherapists, like
Mm-hmm.
I also do personally, to check your muscles, the back
Mm-hmm.
muscles, the abdominal
Mm-hmm.
muscles, the perineal
Mm-hmm.
muscles, to go with the right kind of exercises. You know what
Right.
happens
Right.
generally? First, they are not doing any, they are resting, they are feeding, then they
Exactly.
put on weight.
Right.
Okay. And
Right.
all of a sudden, one day they are like, I have to lose weight. I have to start
Yeah.
losing weight. And they go and they hit gym. Now, going to
Exactly.
the gym, they will ask the instructor that I have to, decrease my fat, arm
Right.
fat, belly
Right.
fat.
Right.
And he
Right.
will make you do all sorts of exercising without actually toning the muscles
Right.
which have overstretched
Right.
during pregnancy.
Hmm.
So it's always a good
Yeah.
idea to actually do the toning, strengthening of your muscles before you go and hit gym for your, weight
Okay.
loss.
So how long, do you think a women can start exercise after giving birth or can start taking care of her physical health? Walking is
40
suggested, but
days, just
exercise.
40 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Even,
40 days. Even there are certain exercises that can be started as early as during these 40 days. She can do it that time also. So there are
understood.
basic exercises and posture care that she can do.
Hmm. Okay, okay, understood, understood. Okay. Okay. So, you touched on the topic of menopause. These days, we see
Hmm.
a lot of women facing early menopause, right?
Yeah.
What is the reason for that?
See, early menopause could be, due to the many factors that related to, how much ovaries and what those things are there. It is something to do, the genetic factors are also involved into
Okay,
it.
okay, 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 okay.
So it is
Plus
not
the
only that,
lifestyle.
uh, It does, but mostly it is, when a woman is born, she has a number of eggs in her, that
Of course.
ovaries, that and
Right,
that's how
right.
they start. Some women, they
Hmm.
have early
Hmm.
menopause. Some women,
Hmm.
they stretch their menopause, till longer period of time. So
Right,
that is
right.
more to do with certain genetic factors.
So
But
during the
I would
menopause
I would
phase,
definitely
y-
say that
yeah.
the lifespan of the woman has definitely increased.
Oh, okay.
So
That's nice
we
statement.
are, so that is why we have to be very careful, for women. She needs to be more careful.
Okay. So during the menopause phase also, we see that, there's certain times that certain women face issues or
Uh,
some problems during menopause, after menopause.
yes.
So yeah, during menopause, we see that certain diseases women face, certain issues during menopause as well.
Yeah. So during menopause, Swati, there are, because as I said earlier also, the estrogen is the hormone which
Okay.
kind of decreases in our body during that
Mm-hmm.
time. And woman faces a lot of difficulties, like, having itching around the vulva, that
Okay.
area, vagina.
Okay.
Also, there is dryness. The
Okay.
lubricants is
Okay.
not there, the
Mm-hmm.
similar way as
Right.
earlier.
Right.
Also, they may have, hot flushes. They feel, all of a sudden, they feel hot, very hot.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
atmosphere would be still better, but they get angry very soon. There would be mood swings.
Okay.
So even there would be, the elasticity of the vulva would not be that way. You can
Hmm.
see कि जैसे सब जगह वो skin folds आने लग जाते हैं. There would be
Right. Right.
something similar
Right.
over there.
Right.
So
Right.
now again, this phase of women also, for every woman, the experience is different. Every
Okay.
one of them going
Okay.
to, have
Okay.
a different experience.
Okay.
The reason being, yes, her lifestyle, her eating habits, her metabolism, her, her hormone
Mm-hmm.
functions and all those things.
Mm-hmm.
So, but these are the major concerns that a woman have, and it is a good idea to start with the supplements, once you are around your perimenopause and
Okay.
premenopause
Okay.
stage. It is a
Okay.
good idea that you have, some collagen supplements
Okay.
and some other bone health
Mm-hmm.
supplements
Mm-hmm.
on
Okay.
and off,
Okay.
because that will
Okay.
help us with the amount of food whatever we are
Mm-hmm.
eating, though we say that we
Mm-hmm.
are eating good amount of,
Mm-hmm.
uh, good diet, but still there
Mm.
is some issues with the absorption. So
Right. Right.
supplements will
Right.
always help to keep our, the menopause time also better.
Okay.
And
And
exercises, yes, because then one of the major physical complaint that they have, or
right.
you must have heard of, that they have fractures very easily because the
Okay.
bones become osteoporotic.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
hip fractures are very common,
Oh. Okay.
in women during
Okay.
the menopause
Okay. Okay.
stage.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that is because of the hormone only. The
Okay. Okay.
absorption of calcium is not being done. So
Okay.
bones become porous.
Okay.
So for
Okay.
that we say that strengthening exercises help a lot. Not only a yoga
Hmm.
thing,
Right.
but
Yeah.
if she can get herself into muscle strengthening. So if your muscles
Hmm.
are strong, they can still, take the effect onto the bones, the
Okay.
osteoporotic bones.
Okay. So gymming, basically, you can create your muscles through
Yes.
light weightlifting.
It's not that she has to go to the gym only. She can have weights, and she can start with the weights at home
Right.
also.
Right.
Because
Right.
we should
Right.
not talk about certain things जो सब नहीं कर सकते. Not
Exactly.
everybody can go to
Exactly.
the gym. But she
Exactly.
can actually do certain weight exercises at home. She can tie
Hmm.
up weight on her
Hmm.
ankles, and she can do
Hmm.
weightlifting around her lower body
Okay.
part.
Okay.
She can
Okay.
have weights in her hands and can do many
Hmm.
things. She just need to meet one, a good physiotherapist to understand what all
Right.
she can,
Right. Right.
a
Right.
routine, so that her
Right.
muscles
Create a
go
routine.
stronger. Yeah.
Understood. Understood. Thank you, Sharinta. It was wonderful. So, lastly, any advice for all the girls who become women during after puberty till they their lives throughout their lives? What advice what final advice would you like to give to all of them?
I would actually like to say that, please, all of you stay happy. That is the most important thing. For everything, in every manner, it's going to benefit you. Yes, I agree. For all of us, there are difficult times going on. Uh, Swati sitting here would not be that easy. She must have actually arranged few things and then she's here. And this goes on in everyone's life. So, but still, the main thing is that as we take it, the more we take it easy, staying happy is the main key to reduce our stress hormones. Because
Okay.
just remember one thing, that the normal pattern of the hormones functioning is being totally disturbed by the stress hormones. They are the most dominating group of hormones in our body, and once they start flowing in our body, they will actually they overpower other hormones and they
Of
disturb the
course.
entire cycle.
So I feel,
So
it is
stay
like
happy.
uplifting the happy hormones and lowering the
Yes,
stress
exactly. Yeah,
hormones. Yeah.
yeah.
And how easy you think it is to be happy, in everyday life.
Ignore what is being said to you.
Okay.
Mostly we are not happy just because, two
People, what
things.
people will say.
One is that expecting something, and the second is what is being said. Right? These are the
Right.
two things which disturb. Otherwise, so we are always in a happy mode. So one
Nice.
thing is that, we start expecting, okay, as soon as I reach there, I would be welcomed, I would be, I'm the one who is the best,
Right.
First of all, stop expecting. You know that you are the
Exactly.
best. Trust me,
Exactly.
each and every one of you are the best. And I tell to all my moms, never compare yourself. You are the mom and you are doing the best for your child. No
Right.
one else
Right.
can do it for you. So
Exactly.
just go with that you are the best. But don't
Hmm.
expect that somebody is going to come and tell you, yes, you are doing a great job. This is the first thing. And
Yeah. Yeah.
secondly, if someone comes and then, kinds of says negative about it, that you are not doing it as per, you should be doing as a mom or as
Right.
a
Right.
woman, then
Right.
again it is a thing that are you in my shoes? No, na? And yes, I know
Exactly.
what I'm doing and I'm doing the best.
Exactly. Exactly. The wearer
That
best
is my
knows where the shoe
advice to
pinches.
every one of you.
That's wonderful, Shalinda. We have to accept ourselves. We have to be happy that, what we are doing is the best that we can do. What we are doing, we should not compare ourselves to anyone else. And people will
Yes,
always say their work is to say we have to focus on ourselves and we have to believe in ourselves that yes, we are good.
exactly. We all of us are individuals.
Yes,
So no
exactly.
comparison. No
Exactly.
comparison with anyone. Not for us or our babies or our family members or anyone. We all
Exactly.
are individuals, so we can't be compared.
And yes, I think in the end, everything gets sorted. Right now, there may be many challenges that we are facing during every phase, like we discussed, infertility or pregnancy or postpartum or menopause. But then these are all the phases which every human has to go through, every mammal has to go through, and it will all pass.
The more positively we take it, it will pass easily, actually. It will be easy to come out of
Yes,
them.
yes, yes, yes. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And Shalinda, like I said, talking to you always creates that positivity around all of us, positivity around me. You can see the smile on my face, right? Because talking to you brings so much
Smiling.
positivity.
Smiling.
Thank you so much for being my guest.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.
you. Bye.